On his way to school, the boy made a celebratory hand gesture at a police officer, but the officer mistakenly thought he was flipping him off in provocation. He immediately turned on the siren and chased after him. After stopping the boy, they demanded that he show his driver's license. When the boy turned around to reach into his backpack, the officer thought he was pulling out a gun. The next second, he shot and killed the boy. After checking the scene, they discovered there was only a college acceptance letter in the car. There was no weapon at all. The two officers realized they had killed someone by mistake. At that moment, the boy was still alive, but instead of giving him medical aid, they handcuffed him. They placed a gun beside the boy, staging it to look like he had attacked an officer and was shot dead. By the time the ambulance arrived, the boy had already stopped breathing. His mother was devastated. When his father, who was a judge, found out, he was on the verge of collapse. The next day, they met the police officers who had killed their son. One of them was filled with guilt, but the other showed no remorse at all. He did not even offer a single apology. The mother angrily struck him. The judge also stated that he would make him receive the punishment he deserved. The next day, the father went to see the mayor, but the mayor told him that without evidence, he could not punish the officer. When the judge later found evidence, the mayor even scolded him, realizing that the mayor was deliberately protecting the police. The judge sought out another father who had suffered the same tragedy. He showed him the video of his son being shot. In the footage, his son clearly had no gun in his hand, but after he was killed, a gun suddenly appeared in his hand. After watching it, the man was furious. He decided to seek justice for his son in his own way. The two men prepared their weapons and tracked down the officer, but the moment the father appeared, the two of them started fighting. The officer was extremely strong. With a single shoulder throw, he knocked the father out of the fight. Just as he was about to finish him off, the judge rushed in with a gun. The two engaged in a shootout in the confined space. The judge circled behind the officer and struck him to the ground with the butt of his gun, but he was knocked unconscious by the officer. Just as the officer aimed his gun at the father, the judge woke up in time and shot the officer dead. Afterward, the two men supported each other as they left, planning to find the other officer. But after what had just happened, the police department had already taken the other officer away. As the two vehicles passed each other, the judge recognized him. He quickly made a U-turn and gave chase, but the judge's car suddenly flipped over. Just as it seemed their revenge was impossible, the officer stepped out of his vehicle to check. The judge suddenly opened fire and killed the officer, but for this, they paid with their lives.